Okay. My question is very much tied to what you just answered, but what I need to know is what's your thought on, in order to resolve the situation, I decide I don't want that relationship. I'm talking about in business conflict. I have difficulty in walking away from that, from the
Yeah.
person
Yes.
sometimes, and sometimes I know that is the right thing to do. So what's your thought on that?
You know, Sam, there's no law, there's no rule for any relationship. That's one of the things that's hard for us to understand, is that our relationships are all established under rules. You're this way, I'm that way. You must act this way, and then I'll act that way. So that our relationships are this kind of constant tit for tat, where I agree to certain things as long as you agree not to do certain things, and vice versa. So here I am in business, and I'm identified with the fact that because of this business, I've gotten certain benefits. I got stuff because I'm in business. But then one day I see that the kind of business I'm about to do is going to give me stuff, but I've got so much stuff I already don't know what to do with, or I want more stuff, so that therefore I can actually start to look at this moment, Sam, and not listen to me, Sam, not look at what my actions may mean. God. See, there's something in us that always looks and then says, well, if you do this, then that. Or if you don't do this, then maybe. That's how this mind works. But our new mind, the mind that we want to become integrated with, aligned with, the divine mind, it doesn't think, what does this mean? What it does is it sees what is going on in the moment. And the moment itself and everything that is revealed in that instant of creation is telling me what I can be part of and what I cannot. I cannot be part of something that I know in my heart of hearts compromises what in my heart of hearts I know is right. I can't do it. And yet I find ways to do it every day. And every day I suffer what I believe is the world that won't be complicit with my plans or my expectations. Instead of understanding what I'm actually suffering, Sam, is a consciousness that lives in a ceaseless state of self-compromise so that it can keep the relationship it imagines will make it free and whole in place. And that's the razor's edge. Using each moment of relationship to see whether or not I am being true to what I see with my patients, instead of being untrue, hoping that if I just follow through with what I'm imagining, I'll get to a place where I won't have to deal with these things anymore, Sam. God, everybody, how long are we going to be in our body? I don't think it dawns on anybody, because part of our blindness is an unspoken sense of immortality, because for us, thought has no end, because it never comes to an end of imagining what it has to do to get on top of everything. No, first things first, Sam. And listen to this. Write these words down. Fearless patience. Fearless patience. Let it be the first thing for me. So that instead of being patient out of fear and trying to make what will happen happen, I'm fearlessly patient in the awareness of that consciousness, so that the more I can remain fearlessly patient, the more I possess my own soul, because it is not being taken away by some ridiculous idea of who I am and what I have to do or be in order to be mighty.